I love you guys, but the 25 whispers in game right now is not the move until at least I get raid started. So
Me.
like I know things. You guys are telling me the things that 5 other people have told me. Please stop it.
But stop sending Kara message before raid, guys, please.
Well, no, it's just I'm fine with messages, but then when everyone hits me at the same time, it's a lot. General note, the 2 people that are still not here have messaged me why. Do not be late this week at all. Just because we are killing this boss in the next 2 days, and I'm not going to start a raid night off incorrectly by just people stewing over that stuff, so. We are doing Thursday this week, I have confirmed that, so the plan for Thursday it'll vary depending on if we're on Muggsy or not, but we are raiding Thursday. Thursday will be our extra day going forward until CE or until we decide to throw in the towel. And then we will drop Thursday going into next year. So I put an FAQ. Currently, we're going back to 2 days a week next year. This vote was just for this year. I'll go into my little speech because I see everyone here except for Noble, who I know what they're doing. Changes for this week. Literally, the change this week is, and I'm just going to be frank. In P1, get your head out of your butts and start looking at mines. Start looking at raw spears. Those deaths are kind of unacceptable. Well, not kind of unacceptable at this point. They're unacceptable at this point. 1 wipe here, 1 wipe there, it all adds up. If you mess up once and everyone else messes up once, that is a whole raid night of P1 wipes. So that is why I'm just saying we don't need the damage. If you need to take the downtime, take the downtime. I just want to get consistent P2 pulls because we can kill this boss if we get consistent P2 pulls. I'm just going to go over the last phase one more time verbally and kind of with pings because it's going to be easier if you guys just visualize this one more time before we go into it. So remember, we do our charges, we're getting our uptime during charges. We bait our mines by the fire puddle on that side. We start on the rock side. We slowly creep over to the metal side. You will not be on the metal side of the boss while we're baiting mines. We will walk through the boss as we bait. Then we'll hang out next to the fire. We will bait our frost spears. If you get the spears, you'll go and freeze your mines. If not, we'll go over to this area to position for jails. Remember, weak ore is God for telling you on where to go, so I'll have the 4th marker down just like that. Get to your proper jail, make sure that you're topped up before the jail hits you. It'll take about half your health, so if you are not topped up, pop a defensive. When we get jails finished, so say that skull is killing theirs way faster than the square, just get knocked into the square and help them out. After we finish jails, don't get knocked into the mines that are walking towards us. And all the frontals, every single frontal, after we do jails, the boss is going to be positioned here. Just point it into the wall right here. Every single frontal goes right here. We will have externals for them. Do not pop mines. Do not point frontals at mines. Do not point frontals at the raid. I would rather you die alone than you kill the raid. Any questions?
Keller, for the last set of jails, so it doesn't matter which wall we break, we just don't want to get knocked into mines, and you might want to get knocked into a neighboring jail.
Correct. Like, if Square for some reason is very, very behind, then maybe help them out. But other than that, don't get knocked into mines, and I don't care which one you break. Just get knocked towards the boss if there's no other direction to get knocked.
You said aim frontals here, correct?
Yes, so the boss at the end is going to be like here, so you can aim. I don't care if you aim the frontal that way or that way, but basically anywhere against this metal wall, just not towards the mines, because the mines are going to be coming from this direction, and not towards the dirt side here. We don't want it towards the dirt side either, because people can kite that direction.
Gotcha.
I went over this a bit earlier with the people that were in here, but both Mel and I spent personal gold on augment runes. As we get into our deeper P2 pools, we will be distributing those to raiders, and this DPS check will be tight, so I need people to work on getting good uptime in that intermission using your cooldowns effectively. And let's get this boss dead. Like, we're right there. So let's drop guild banks, get our supplies out. We'll drop cauldrons and feast here. Remember, we're not potting until P2. And the main thing in P2 is really just don't panic right now. The mechanics are ones that we've already seen. And if you panic, you're probably going to kill yourself or someone else.
I don't know if
I'm
you
already
mentioned,
panicked.
But can you resend the note?
Yes. But yeah, again, no popping mines in P1. We don't need the damage, so don't be greedy. If I find out that you are greeding for damage and you pop a mine, I think you will actually see Angry Kella, just because we're at a point where that's not acceptable. And that's just a fair warning to everyone. Don't do it.
You saw nothing?
I'm gonna do a ready check to check for Vantis runes. I know I need to get one myself. A bunch of people need to get them still. Let's see, Sue, Ari, Mozo, Moo, Vulture.
I had it, just not in emergency.
Who took extra flasks?
If you took extra flasks, you should make sure that you stop doing that because there's 2 for each person. Trade it to Illidan.
I do not have permission to get Aventus.
Okay, let me promote you. Sorry, I forgot to promote people again. I said I would and then... Oh wait, not everyone was online, that's why.
Could we get Lockrocks and Mage Table as well?
Anyone else need a rink for repairs and all that? And mage food is in the back. Take your food now or forever hold your peace.
Who took the 3 flasks?
Here, I will
I just
I
took
will
some
get
from the
flasks
bank,
from the
that's
guild
okay.
bank.
I just took some.
Yeah, yeah, take it from the guild bank. Guys, don't take more than 2 flasks. That's something that's been their old tier.
Yeah, there'll be another cauldron drop before raid's
Yeah.
over anyways.
Yeah, but I only
I,
had one.
let's position on the other side and let's get ready.
Make sure you got your feast too. It's right here still.
Yeah, let me check, ready check. This is ready check for Vantis and Feast. I'm just checking. Ari, you need to Vantis still.
Yeah, that's the weird thing is I already took one. But
Oh, yeah.
somehow I put it
Put it on.
back in. Fuck.
Check your talents, everyone. Make sure that your pots are on your bars. Make sure that they are not macroed into your cooldowns. I did a sim, by the way, a 1-minute sim with Lust, and the difference between potting with Lust and cooldowns for BM versus not over a 1-minute period is 350k DPS. That is very significant in P2, so make sure that you are potting when I call for it. Let's get off this boss this week. Alright, this is for Pull. Warrior buff. I heard, okay, I heard that. Yeah, oh wait, why am I responding in voice that my stream is up?
I kind of feel like I need to talk to HR about the number of buttholes like the saw flash through the shot.
Don't look at him.
If you squint, they can't hurt you.
I want a couple good pulls before we get relaxed tonight, and when I say relaxed for the night, I mean you still need to play well, but I will let you guys have more fun. For the first bit, focus in, get to P2. If we get that done, then you guys can have fun.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die. Okay?
I sort of screwed up. I'm in the wrong spec.
Okay. pop these mines.
Yeah, it's just it's gonna taunt with the.
Just pop these.
Are we dying? Oh. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
Let's paint the town red.
Well, no, but even if he's in the wrong paladin spec, he might not get his CDR. I don't.
No, I have
know
that.
what
It's just
calculus-
that I would have bubble taunt, which is annoying.
Okay.
And,
Nah, I'd rather just reset it and go again.
And Monk, HR's on vacation for 6 months.
I missed the mage table. Is it possible to drop another one?
I'll just trade him so I don't need 80. I don't need 80.
No, I can drop it. I'm just fucking around.
I also don't need 80.
And people wonder why I'm scared to always ask.
Just in case anyone missed them, they're right there.
Last
I have
call
food
for mage
right
food.
now. I don't need it.
Everyone eat your mage food.
Yeah, you made sure you got a bunch, didn't you?
We had our one-off pull for the night.
No more.
Only one.
This feels like a hostile work environment.
I genuinely am not going to take crap in B1. So yes, it will be a hostile work environment if people start doing what we've done on previous Tuesdays. Give me some P2 pools and then you guys can have fun. We're not starting with fun tonight. Gotta earn it.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, get under to bait. Get under to bait. Alright, watch your feet. Don't pop these. Look for soaks. Everyone's just hoping soak. Alright, on the wall. Monk Wacky won't be in the second soak. Alright, that's on Swolex. Make sure that we're on rock side if we don't need to be on metal. That's on Shinny. Everyone's rock side. Top down on the markers here. I need to make sure that the markers are correct, so genuinely top down here. Alright, thank you. Creep up towards that fire. 3, 2, 1, dip. We're gonna be bubbling here. It's on Noble. Get ready to be on metal side. Alright, focus on not popping mines here, get good catches, and remember, you're watching your health when we're doing this section. No one's dying. Bait under boss. Bait on the proper side, watch it. Back up, back out slowly. Don't pop these. We're all looking for catches. Everyone's catching, let's go. Watch your health. Turd. Wipe it up, don't set that. We missed a soak. We also... Did we have an extra mine pop there? No, we didn't. Okay.
Yeah, there was a big chunk. I don't know if that was a mine or a soak.
It was a missed soak. No one popped a mine. We missed soak. We are very melee heavy. We have I believe, what is it, 4 ranged DPS, or is it 5? Either way, we're very light on ranged DPS, so we do need help.
Oh.
No. I'm.
It may have been a double miss soak, because it really hurt. That was more than a miss soak.
No, it was a miss soak. It was a miss soak. A miss soak does 5 to 6 mil damage.
And then
I'm pretty
another
guilty
pop,
of
'cause
immediately backing up and looking for the far soaks, and then it's easy to not look at the close ones.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick.
Stay and watch your feet now. Don't pop these. Look for soaks. What? Okay. How are we missing soaks that soon in?
I can't soak 2. There was 2 right beside me.
I'm not asking you to soak 2. I'm asking how are we missing soaks that far soon in? Get off the damn boss. I am actually angry. Get off the damn boss and get the damn soaks. Not happening again. This is probably like the most firm you're going to see me alter, because this is actually just... It should be easy at this point. That's not me trying to be toxic. It should genuinely be easy for us to just get through that phase every single time, when the damage doesn't matter and we don't have to optimize. Bruce buff.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Stay under boss. And then if we can pull him a bit more forward towards range in the future, watch mines. Go for 6. Alright, on the wall. Gig, you will not be in the second soak. That's on Shinny. That's on Illidup. Everyone's on the rock side. Top down on the markers. Creep up towards that fire. And dip. You'll need to dip again, so okay, got it. This is going to be a bubble on Soul X. Pick somebody else. Onto middle side.
I'll handle these punks.
Alright, get ready to bait. Bait. Don't pop extra here, and we're looking for soaks. Watch your health. You're looking at your health this whole time and seeing if you need to hook pot or stone. Look at your health. Look at your health. Look at your health. You have time to soak this and then get to skull. You have time. Everyone except for, I think it was whoever was in the first one. Gig. Everyone on rock side, if you don't need to be on middle, that's on noble. That's on soup. Make sure everyone's on rock side. Rock side. We're good on damage right now, we're chilling.
That adds
Just
a
need
lot.
I can focus damage into it, good call. When we get frost spears in this section, make sure that you guys are not hiding behind the same wall, otherwise you will kill each other. Get these correct. Okay, go on. Alright, slow on boss damage. Get ready to bait. We're going to be baiting in 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, dip. And we can start hitting the boss. Just don't remember, we're trying to... D-Res Taco. We're going to be putting a bubble here soon. Don't be on the side that we're going to fan into. This is bubble on Kala. And then we're just slowly, don't go yet, hold, 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 hold. And lust and pots. Position yourself, get this done right. Work on your uptime in this section. I want a good intermission. Everyone's gonna live through this. Alright, look at going towards that center again. You can go through the boss if you need to. Don't get hit. I am positioned for the final charge in a second. Go now. You guys can go all the way up to that center middle line. Alright, rotate here and get this clean. I want clean baits coming out of this. Position for baits. And then remember, we're just going to slowly walk through the boss. Watch your feet. Just don't bait on the middle side. Don't bait on the middle side. That is inappropriate right there. Wipe it up.
My phone
Do
started
not
lagging real bad.
bait on the middle side. And when I say that, even don't be on the middle side of the boss. So I saw 3 people towards that center line. You should not initially be towards there.
I thought you said to go forward, and then I misunderstood, and then I came back.
There were multiple people. Stop being
Yeah.
genuinely. Are you trolling Moto or? I'm going to be serious for now because that was wildly inappropriate from a lot of people. Do not. No, I'm just until we get this hammered down because people obviously did not understand. When we were baiting here, the boss is like here. Everyone's starting on this side, and you walk through the boss to the middle side. So if the boss is there, you are not standing right here to bait. You are in the wrong spot if you were baiting right there. Does anyone have any questions on why? Yeah. Much better on captain.
It felt like, at least in melee, it felt like a lot of stuff was coming up right under our feet, exactly where we should be baiting. So I was trying to creep towards metal. Where do you want us to go if there's a lot of stuff under our feet?
If he moves the boss further, there's plenty of room.
Yeah. What we can do is, we can put the boss there, and then everyone just start like by baiting basically 90 degrees away, and then if you need to, you can kind of pivot a tiny bit to the left or right, or step back.
But run all the way around the whole
worst case scenario is I don't want the boss here again and then someone baiting right there, because now everyone's going to walk into that because we're trying to run through the boss as we bait. Death's there. Let's see. Frost Shatter Boots. Were you guys just not topped there?
I was not.
Oh.
No, I should have cloaked.
You took a lot of. Okay, I see what happened there. You took a lot of ticks there at the same time. People need to be dipping on dip because the Frost Shatter Boots will tick instantly, and everyone in your circle will tick. So you took. If you look at your death, if anyone looks at Shini's death, 1 second out you see 3 ticks of Frost Shatter Boots. That's 3.5 million damage, and then on his death you see 2 more. So that's people not dipping right away. No. No.
Are you saying that's other people not doing? Because I died in the fire. Like I was right
So,
on it and dipped immediately.
As the spears happen, everyone needs to be in the fire. As the spears spawn, everyone needs to be in the fire. Yeah, that's a mixture of just everyone not dipping on time. I might not perfectly call it every time, just keep an eye on his cast. He says, Frost Shatter Spears or whatever, and then...
Frost Shatter!
Yeah, that. It was a better pull though. Like, as angry as I am there, I am happier with the P1 that happened until the Frost Shatter, obviously. Watch your feet. Watch your health. Bit fast, a bit fast. Wipe it up. I would agree with that. Something happened. The pacing was a bit fast.
Mozo pop too.
Monk Whack, you popped one. Oh wait, am I looking at the right? No, I'm looking at the wrong one.
No, Mozo pop too.
Yeah. No, I'm looking at the previous mindset from, and I'm like, wait, Monk Whack didn't pop one.
I
there.
popped one when we were wiping. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. No, that was fine.
If you have your camera top down, it's a little easier, but
Yeah, that's what I typically do.
Yeah, no, I get it. There's a lot of melee, so it's really hard to see once you're close up.
Alright, P2 pulse. There is a hammer down if you need it.
Illida, did you actually?
It was that for a while.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick.
Bait. Alright, watch your feet. Look for soaks. Lots of soaks out in range. Wipe it up. We missed a soak.
Right between the eyes. Say hello. Another stain on the carpet.
Right now, it's just literally very simple mechanics that we don't need to optimize that are getting us, so I just need people to focus in.
So many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
We are kind of creeping further and further from the range stack each time if we can pull them a bit more towards the range stack. Okay, I might just be insane because I've raided a different raid this weekend, that might be why. Get soaks. On the wall, you're as noble. You know what you did. Everyone just please watch. We can't have those deaths. We have no B-res now, so I can't afford anything else. That's on Illidan. That's on Gig. Dirt. Chop down. Group towards that fire. 3, 2, 1, dip. Sorry, I missed it all there. This is going to be Monk Bubble. On his way. I forgot I actually don't need to call that name, except for the second time. Metal. Wipe it up. Yeah, it was. I didn't call metal.
I realized a split second too late.
Eat your mage food, and we'll go again.
Yes, eat the mage food, but not the mage.
Yes, please.
Oh good, we survived. I've had times where I've almost ran into mines also when trying to position for soaks, so everyone just be worried. There are weak auras out if you do want a bomb put above your mine. It helps me find them, so. Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Bait. Watch your feet. Look for soaks, everyone. On the wall. On soup. Everyone's on dirt side unless you have a reason not to be. On noble. Since into paladin hate right now. Dirt. Dirt. We'll get to position wherever. This is an easy phase. Get through it, and then we'll get our second mind pops done. Top down on the marker, please. Creep up towards fire. 3, 2, 1, dip. Someone went to the wrong side there. Make sure that you guys know your left and right. B-res move. This is bubble on gig. And make sure everyone's on the metal side after this. Everyone metal.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guests.
Make sure that we're baiting. Bait on the proper side of the boss, not towards that center line. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. And we're looking for soaks. Everyone's looking for soaks. Watch your health. Alright. Everyone except for Solix in this soak. Make sure that's directly... I didn't put the marker. In the future it will be directly on school. That's on Cat. That's on Kyan. Make sure that everyone gets to the dirt side after this. Dirt, go. By the way, when we dip in P2, it's going to be super duper iffy now. So just be aware. Just live this phase right now, that's what I care about. Hit your marks. Careful with that jail, make sure that you guys stay off the stairs with it. Don't go on the stairs, you will risk phasing weirdly. Or not phasing, but... yeah. Get ready to dip in 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip, everyone in. Take the gate if you need to. Get behind individual walls. Okay, slow boss damage. Off boss, off bombs, off bombs. That's bubble on Illidep. Stop hitting him actively, don't hit him right now. Okay, now we can push. Lust, pot. A bit of an early push. I'll try to make it a bit later in the future, but everyone just keep an eye on it too. Alright. So the fire puddle won't be the same measurements as normal, so just be aware of that. Get to the center. Watch your feet. And back to the center. You guys can go all the way up to the line still. All the way up to the line if you want to. It's up to you. Whenever that's safe for you, you can take it. Get ready to bait. We don't have to go against the fire. We can go like here. Or I can't ping it, but dang it. Yeah, okay, now start on the rock side and walk through now. Walk through and get to the metal side. Hang out next to the fire on the metal side. Everyone be so careful when we dip here. Let's root move. And we're dipping in 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip. Go around the mines. Now we're gonna go second route. I believe that's Miranda.
Okay, I'll move the skull.
Thank you. Everyone go to your markers and RE cap or whatever you have, whatever you typically do. Where's my last shield? Oh, wow.
Can't make it to mine.
Yeah, there's typically a gate from Taco. Just get in the soak if you're in the immune soak. Make sure that you get in there. Okay, this will be a wipe. Yeah, Taco went down there, so... What got people...
Yeah, we just... died.
Because one of the soaks, wasn't, soaked properly, and it kind of went crazy.
Yeah, I couldn't get to one.
We did not have enough people in the soak because we had a Geo in the wrong spot, and... Yes, because there's normally a Geo right next to it to help with it, and the immunities all are in that, but we didn't have a gateway, so yeah. Okay, perfect. Better, much better. P1 deaths, let's take a look. Surging Arc, okay, so that's a rod out death there.
I died getting stuck in a stun, and that probably killed a lot of people.
For Frost Shatter Spears, make sure that you guys are not hiding behind the same wall when we are over on the rock side. You will die every single time if you are hiding behind the same wall as someone else.
So I actually died for a stupider reason. I was behind the same wall as somebody originally, and then I tried to move, and I thought the left wall would be safe, and it was not safe.
And then with the frontal, I'm going to call who has it. You are getting Life Cocoon. You also need to pop a defensive yourself if you have it, and the healers need to hard pump into them because he died through the monk bubble, so it's definitely rough.
I have a question.
Yep.
For the second soak, I didn't get my far right, I got left.
Yes, because you got reassigned due to dead people. The weak war is God. And you won't be far right ever, you will typically be middle left.
No, for the second set.
Oh, for the second soak? Oh yeah, you just got so you got reassigned because either two people like got this cages when they were supposed to be in the same cage and it was remixing or something like that.
Okay, because I was in the progress of running far right and then I saw the message saying left. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm using the wrong note, I just realized. Because Barry's in this note. Who did I change to be in that spot?
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be in one of them, but I was dead.
Yeah, I'm just quickly opening up my roster so that I can see who's supposed to be where. In that second one, it's supposed to be Zway. Yeah, it's Zway that I forgot to put back in that one.
It should be middle left. I should get assigned a different place.
Okay, and thank you for the reminder. My MRT reminder came up right after that, so I'll probably bump that 2 seconds forward.
Yeah, no worries. I still have it in my timeline reminders, so just figured I'd say it.
Alright. Better P1 though, much better.
Oh, that's because I forgot to set focus.
Okay, that would be why.
It was random.
Okay, so I just randomly stand next to you a lot is what I found out. Like, legitimately, I got it like 5 times tonight. I'm like, oh, that's okay.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick.
I'm not targeting the box. Safe. Alright, watch your feet. Get the soaks. Final soaks, and on the wall. Oh, perfect. That's on Noble. That's on Maddie. Why can I not see who that's on?
Someone died.
Oh, okay. You had so many things on you, I couldn't see. Get under. I think you had like every external on you for like 3 seconds there. top down on the markers. Creep towards the fire. 2, 1, dip. Get to your side, toward your anchor. Careful with when you guys get knocked out of the deals, don't break extra walls. We're gonna be bubbling here in a second. It's on its way. Metal side. Bait under boss, not on the line side. Watch your feet, and we're all looking for soaks. We're watching our health. Everyone soak. I know what happened. Just play it. Health pot if you need to. Watch your health. Alright, everyone except for whoever was in the first one. B-Res, Wolex. Stop popping extra mines, please. That's on Maddie. Actually, no, this is bullshit. Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Stop popping extra mines. I have no words. Just stop popping extra mines. It resulted in 3 deaths over time there. Kat, you should not have been in that second soak, by the way.
Did that reach everyone?
I didn't know that when my WoW crashed.
Give me like 2 more P2 pulls and we can get to the fun part of the night, but like genuinely right now we're making too many mistakes to get out of serious mode, and it makes me sad. I can't have people dead going into P2. That's how close this damage check is. If we have 1 DPS down going into P2, we will not meet the damage check.
You speak from experience, or?
If you die in intermission, we will not meet the damage check because you just lost half of Lust. And Lust is very big.
Murder is more like it.
So I need everyone to focus on living in P1 and doing mechanics in P1. I've said it before, this is not a damage check. Get your heads out of your butts, open your eyes, stop hitting mines, get soaks. There's nothing more stopping us from getting into P2 other than that. I need us where we were ending last Thursday, where we had more P2 pulls than we had P1 pulls. Right now we have 2/3 our night as P1 pulls, possibly 3/4.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick.
Bait. Watch your feet. Look for soaks. Did we erase her? On the wall. You popped a mine, okay. Stop popping mines. I know that everyone, like, some people, it's on Kawa. Don't pop them often. I can't even afford the people that don't pop them often to pop them. I just need no mines popped. That's where we're at. Okay, I got all 3 plus this game. That's on Kawa. Everyone on dirt side. Top down. Towards that fire. 3, 2, 1. Dip. We don't have a B-res for normal. We'll have to go without it. This is Monk Bubble. That's on its way. I faced this early because I was trying to get an angle on something. Either way, we'll play it out. We're fine. Bait these properly. Look for soaps. We're watching our health in this section. You guys have time. Get these mini soaps. Get these mini soaps. We're wiping it up. Don't soak that. Don't soak that. Don't soak that.
Roll in, roll out.
Amy.
Sorry, I'm ready.
No, you're good. You don't have to be sorry. I mean, I've said it 15 times tonight. I mean, not that much, but close to that. Stop hitting mines. Get your spears right. Get soaks. That is P1 at this point.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick, okay?
Take. Watch your feet. We're looking for soaks. Alright, on the wall. That's on Swolex. That's on Kawa. Everyone's on dirt side. top down. Creep up to the fire. 3, 2, 1. Dip. Make sure you dip Void Rail it out. Okay, you got it. This is Monk Bubble on Noble. And then everyone's hanging out on Metal side. Metal. Make sure we're baiting. And just watch your feet here. Watch your feet, watch your health. Get these soaps. Watch your feet, watch your health, get these soaps. 3 things. Heroes him. Everyone in that soap. Unless you were in the first one. Gig. That's on Miranda. I need you guys looking at your weak auras. That's on Taco. Everyone's on dirt side unless you need to be on metal for some reason. We're damaged down, I just need phase played cleanly. We're gonna see P2 here. Remember, if you get ice spears, you're going behind individual walls. You are not hiding behind the same wall as someone else. That is incorrect. Hitting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip. Get to your side. You can knock. If you're safe, at least. That's bubble on Kyan. Make sure you pop defensive. And we're gonna push boss here. Lust and pop. Get this intermission done cleanly. We're 1 DPS down. I can't have any more go down. Watch your feet. There's a swirly ahead of us. Scare. Get to the center. Watch your feet. I'm gonna have to B-Rise Taco after this. I know that we have a healer down. Watch your feet. Watch the swirly ahead of us. Ari, you can onk. We're gonna B-Res Taco. We were 2 DPS down there and we still hit 22%. B-Res Taco, get in position for bait. That is not Taco.
I'm not taking it.
Alright, get to the metal side, move, that's your route. Everyone pop at something to live right now. And we're baiting in 3, 2, 1, dip. Get behind there, that's next roots, Miranda. The gateway is down if you guys need it. I'm moving the marker. Alright, get to your jails. Just pop something to live here. Get there. Just practice this Mega Soak. Practice this Mega Soak. If you're supposed to be in it, make sure you get in there. I know that we're dying. Alright, I'm just going to go over how this fight ends. So we're going to continue rooting the mines. From there, the boss gets dragged right there where those ads are. We are going to point all frontals into the wall. Does anyone have any questions from there? Obviously, the jails were messy. We had a lot of people go down, but any questions on how that fight works?
Sorry, so I'm supposed to drag it between purple and diamond, right?
Yes, but purple and moon, but there was not a gap because people got there slow. So, when the spears come out, I think that we're positioned like there for spears. When the spears come out, we can probably position the boss like here-ish, kind of central to all the markers, and that way people can get to their marks no matter what. I thought that I changed it so then Solux was not at the end. Okay, it's because I used the wrong note, that's why. Where's my note from last week? Like, I don't know where my note...
There.
Yeah, I don't know where my note went from last week. Because I changed it.
You didn't get there.
You're right, I didn't get there.
I think I put Miranda on the outside at the end of last week, I'm pretty sure. So then Miranda can be the one that struggles because she's faster.
Do we want a Windrush totem there? Is it a movement thing?
If you have one, that would be great. But we have a gateway going from here to there. So if you have spears, you should be fine. And if we position Voss here, I feel like you should be okay no matter what. If we have, I think we also have a roar going off there. Do we not? Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong.
We don't have.
Not if it's from me.
We don't have one assigned, but I could use mine.
Okay, use yours there every single time. The place that your Windrush would probably be better is intermission. So right now Moo is roaring the first charge, and then we have Windrush on the third charge. But what you can do is you can Windrush on the second one if you want, Maddie, and what that will do is it will let people just have easier movement, even though we don't need like the movement to get to the boss. It'll be easier movement when we're kind of trying to cast and move around the boss.
Sure. If that makes you want it like by the fire so that everyone's picked it up.
Yeah, probably put it by the fire because it lasts like 8 seconds, so it's kind of a good way to start that.
Sounds good.
We saw more there. I need to clean up the P2 or P1 deaths. So remember, if you're in the first soak, you don't take the second soak. I need people to check their weak aura. Don't hide behind the same walls. And yeah. It's better. I need like one more good pull and then we can start having a bit of fun. But tonight we should be sub 10%. That is minimum what I need tonight. I'd like sub 5% tonight.
I keep dying because I keep stopping during the spinning phase to heal people. So
people should not be dying.
Stop
no,
getting hit by stuff. Yeah, I know it's so hard to convince my lizard brain to not do it. It's just like person go down, make person go up.
I have been like again. I'm going to point to Solux's rate just because I got pulls in there. I know how much damage intermission should give out. Stop standing and stuff because every time that you take damage, you are now putting a healer at risk or yourself at risk. I'm going to tell the healers not to care about you guys because it should not be hitting you that hard. I don't want to waste a V-Res on a healer because a DPS greeted 1 global.
Yeah, it's really hard to get it out of my lizard brain is stop trying to fix people. So don't get hit.
But we had 1 DPS down the whole intermission there. We had another down for half the intermission and we hit 22% on the boss. We are going to meet that damage check. I just need everyone alive. Fate. Watch your feet. Get these soaps. On the wall. Cool, that's an immunity taking it, so I don't have to worry about you. That's on Vulture. I'm sorry. That's on Zwei. Dirt side. Drop down on markers. Group up towards fire in a second. Go now. And we're dipping in 3, 2, 1. Dip. And then whoever had the soak, just be careful to make sure that we get it directly against the door. It's a bit too far forward that time. This is Monk Bubble in 3. It's on Taco. Metal. Fate under box. Watch your feet, watch your health, get soaks. Watch your feet, watch your health, and get soaks. Watch your health, watch your health. Getting that soak if you weren't in the first one, Virus 2. That's on Miranda. That's on Cat. Everyone's on the rock side unless you have a reason not to be. Remember, those are always external and defensive, and healers just gotta focus into them. I call the name. Get to your spots. Dipping in 3, 2, 1, dip, get to your side. Single walls here, single walls. Low a bit on boss. Alright, that's on Shinny. Defensive, external, pump heals into him. Hold, hold, hold. Go. Lust pops. Focus on living. Do not stand in a single damage swirly here. You lose uptime if that happens. Watch your feet. Go through the boss if you need to. Get to that center area. Yeah, I like that wind rush. Keep it. Get to center. Finish this off fucking strong. Watch your feet. Alright, bait. Watch your feet and walk through him slowly. Walk through him slowly. Alright, hang out by the fire. That will be Moo's route. Watch your health here. We're baiting in 3, 2, 1. Dip. Gateway is down. It's under the boss. Let's position the boss now. And I'm moving the marker. Okay, the marker's already moved. Alright, get ready for Geos. Get these fucking right. Get to your spots. Defensives. It's just you and me, Ari. Alright, get the soak right. Get it into the other jail if you're supposed to. Tanks, make sure that you're in that. We're going to be light on people for that. Help out another jail if you need to here. Get the...
I was not facing the right direction.
Alright.
Another stain on the carpet.
Well, I mean, obviously tanks are down, but this would go into a wall, and then basically the mines are going to start enraging right now. So everyone look at the mines. Just even if you're dead, look at the mines. They're about to get angry. Look at how fast they're moving. We cannot CC those for the rest. So basically, if you have a mine on you, you're going to run away from the group. Try not to pop your mine. If you take a little bit of downtime, it's okay. And that's our DPS check. We need 10% more of the boss damage. Obviously, we had people die. We had a person dead the whole intermission. We had people miss their soaks. But that is a new best.
I had something terrifying happened when I got knocked out of my jail. I got knocked almost like just between 2 bombs, and it was horrifying.
Yes. So I'm not gonna
What
call
do we
routes.
do?
I'm not gonna call routes. I need routes to be on top of who's doing it. So it's going to be Moo, Miranda, Ari, and then it should be back to Moo when everyone's in the cages. But if you get out early, Maddie, and you can totem them also, then go ahead.
So
Moo,
when
let me
I
know if
came
your
out,
route
I
is never
still
not
had,
up.
when I came out, I still had 2 seconds left on it, and they were already like encroaching.
Yeah,
Yes,
it was
so
horrifying.
what we can. So I think that Moo would have been able to root during that phase. So that's what Moo's focus is for that phase.
Is Moo in a jail?
No.
I am not.
Okay. Yeah, I was like just skidded right in between two, and I was like, oh Christ.
Knock
So,
yourself into other jails.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
Safer.
Yeah.
Go to the
Yeah,
side of
like,
the wall, you'll be fine.
Yeah, especially if
Yeah.
you're skull, like, you can, your best ways to get knocked with skull is if there's no jail to get knocked into, get knocked, like, that way. And then
That's
if there
where
is
I
a jail
got
to get knocked in, yeah, so they'll never be there in the future.
I
We're
was
just gonna-
blue.
Yeah.
So I got
okay.
knocked to about there.
Yeah, so if
They
you're
were
blue,
there,
get
so I
knocked
got
that
knocked
way.
into
Yeah,
the square,
so we'll,
but I don't
we'll
think
try to
square
prevent
got,
them from getting that far in the future.
got their
I'll
ass
move
killed.
skull marker.
Yeah, because I'm in there with square, and I don't do that much damage.
The reason that you're in there as with square is to keep people alive.
Yeah. But that's why our
Basically,
ad went down slow.
Oh yeah, no, I was in a jail alone with Ari, and I'm like, whoa, shit.
Yeah.
No offense, Ari, but you don't do much damage.
Yeah, I don't know who got signed to 3, but I got put to 4 with the.
Yeah, so we had a lot of people go down before that. We had Cat down, we had Zwei down. Actually, we only had 2 people down. Get to your jails,
I
people.
was in with Kyan in blue.
So,
What keeps killing everyone on the way to the jails? Is it just not making it in time?
So, no one died on the way to the jails that time, except for Zwei got Frost Shatter speared, so don't do that, but technically there's nothing that will instantly kill you other than we have the ads that do Surging Arc, and then we have just standard ticking damage.
Oh, that's
Make
probably
sure that your
why I
top's
got
going
put
into
into
jail.
goal 4 then. It's because Zwei died.
But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, remember if you get the Frost Shatter spears, Taco's amazing and always puts a gate from here to there. Even if I am skull, I usually take that gate because it's still less distance to walk from there to there than it is to walk all the way from here to there, or from the line to there. So just think about that. Get to your jails every single time. If we get to the jails, we'll have a new low. I see that Mozo DC'd. Guys, I banned
You have an
internet
adapter for
issues
your
last
Wi-Fi
week.
adapter?
Alright, go pee, Taco. Don't fall in.
Me too,
But
me
much
too.
better that pull. Okay. Maddie, that was a really nice wind rush, though. That was a good idea to throw yours out, so if you can keep that there, fantastic.
Azuna. Are we both popping Yulan coming out of intermission there?
So, she's in the bathroom, but I believe the answer is yes, and the reasoning
like-
would be... I believe that was made with the idea that we do pop those mines, and the Yuans are very important there if we did that.
Yeah. It just feels like we're both wasting like half of its uptime because we're moving the whole time. It's good for the initial burst it does when we pop it coming out, but then after that, like there's no time to plan and ramp it all.
I've been delaying mine slightly by like 5 to 10 seconds until after we dip.
Yeah,
that's a good idea.
but-
Okay.
I always end up getting. That was the only pull I haven't ended up getting a mine there though, so. But I have been delaying it slightly.
So,
And
whatever
using
just happened,
revival early.
whatever just happened on that pull, minus the 2 deaths, I need that to happen more, so then we get more P2 pulls, so then people are comfy getting in their jails. There's never an excuse to miss your jail. We just need you guys to get there. Apparently, Okay, so I said don't fall in, and then Philip said, is water sports not allowed during raid? And then, because apparently falling in is a water sport, maybe?
It goes along the same lines as chocolate starfish. Don't look it up.
Don't! That breaks my brain.
Okay. No, we are not wiping to that. Listen, I'm innocent. I'm sorry. Maybe that'll be a CE prize. We expose Khaled to all the stuff he doesn't know and traumatize him.
We can't. That's part of
Challenge
your
accepted.
Well, no, then you guys find a new raid lead next year because I'll be broken.
Oh, you can't ruin this one. I like this.
Watch your peak get soaks. Good call. Good catch. Hero's turd. Yeah, you just rotted out. Again, just always watch your health during those phases, though. Mainly the second one. That's on his way.
Can't go distracting me. Gets third kill.
That's on Taco. We got no B-Rose, I need everyone to live. I should have went E during that, but I'll wait. Top down. Trip towards fire. 2, 1. Dip. Careful with your spear already moved. You almost died there. This is Monk Bubble on Sue. Make sure we're metal. Bait mines. Watch your feet. Watch your health. You're watching your health this whole time. You have a weak aura that tells you if you need to health pot. Okay, we definitely needed to health pot there. Who popped a mine? We missed soaps, okay. Either way, we got stacks fast there. I don't know what happened.
Murder.
It was just you and... Did you have bone shield stacks? Okay, right. Okay, no, because the only way that I can think that you pop Purg is if you don't have, bone shield stacks, because other... Yeah. Yeah. Trick to healing pursing is to pop 2 mines, noted.
You can't talk about corrupting Khaled right before a pull or I get too distracted.
We got 1 more good pull before break or 2 mediocre pulls. I'd rather have the good pull. So let's get one of those before break. Good pull means that we see all the way 6 minutes into the fight when the mines are getting angry at us. We will not kill it in this next pull. I know that you're going to say it, or we can kill it. We are not killing it this next pull.
Watch us do it.
Hold on just a second.
No, don't we need him?
Don't.
Shout around.
Oh, so many times. Don't die too quick, okay?
See, and watch your feet. Alright, go for soaks. On the wall. That's on turd. I'm anchor. That's on noble. Everyone start side. Top down on markers, turd your anchor. Creep towards the fire. 2, 1, dip. Theorize vulture. You're still anchor turd. Okay, now, okay, perfect. I don't know if we got that. I don't know if we got that in time. We'll see. We did. Okay, sick.
Nice.
That was the cleanest anchor transition ever.
That was super close.
But we missed it.
We missed that. Oh shit.
I got right on it. That's why I froze.
No, I think that's the new one that spawned, is it not?
Nope,
oh yeah, we did. Well, we're wiping anyways.
So
Wipe it.
X is left, right?
X is left. The reason that I was on that side is I got shot out, so you went on the correct side. I got shot out. My fastest way to get in was basically, since I had ice feet, to curve around the left side and go to the right side, which I did. But I think that you saw me over there.
I
and
saw
moved to the
two
other
over
side.
there and panicked and then got stuck in a hole. I don't have a soul stone.
I got it.
One more pull before break.
But red is left here.
Yes, red is left here.
Red left.
Left, right.
Green
There's
light.
no green.
Right.
Have you ever gotten tested for like color blindness or
Autism.
Yeah, I want to kill it before break too.
Wasn't it that people with autism like green?
Oh no.
Wait, is passing the good kind or the bad?
It's the autism kind.
Give me a P2 pull before break.
He's saying he'd get a good grade. Leave him alone.
I need 5% tonight. Right now, we need to pick up the pace a tiny bit, and by pick up the pace, I mean get to P2 more. That was the last boss, Miranda.
Oh, so many doors. Don't die too quick.
I just realized what you meant.
Alright. Bait. Watch your feet. And go for soaks. I'll go. On the wall. That's on Maddie. Watch that circle. That's untrue. You can stay there if you really. Oh yeah, no. If it's ever on us, like we can adjust for each other. Dirt side.
Yeah. Okay.
Dirt side. Dirt side. One more pull before break.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Actually, no more pulls before break. We're gonna take break there.
The old gunner trick gets everybody.
Res people
that,
up and
you're
then
like-
I'll take a break.
It's over and then forget to move.
Yeah,
I do need-
We were talking a mastery flask, because I have had a mastery flask.
I've done it.
I'm going to put that in your list of talents. Can pop one mine. What? Yeah. Yeah, they all come out staggered, luckily. The only times that they start coming out... I think it's always staggered. I don't even think they start overlapping in the later phases. They just get spawned closer together.
Turd, are you taking break or are you sticking around?
I can help you.
If you need break, go ahead. It's not super deep, but that weak core would save me a lot of hassle.
Do you have the spell IDs for them? Do you know what they are? If you do you have them in tooltips or no?
I do, but they're buffed, so I don't know. Let me check if I can see it in my top.
Or just whisper
I
me
can.
the abilities or the oh, you said they're buffs.
Yeah, but I can if it has the spell ID and the talents, that's the right one, right?
Yeah, it should be on. So yeah, it should be whatever spell ID. If you have like a tooltip add-on that tells you the spell ID, it should be.
Yeah, I'm typing it up for you now.
Okay, rad.
I sent it.
Miranda, we match.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just trying to basically have a weak aura that will tell me when both those buffs are active. Like an icon,
Okay.
literally anything.
Okay, yeah, I'll make an icon for you. What's the ability you want to use? Just curious for the name. When those are up.
Shiv.
Oh, okay.
Or do you want me to send the Shiv? Well, you don't need that spell ID.
No, I was just so I can name your weak aura or something.
Oh, gotcha. Just name it like Dry Shiv or something like that.
Okay. Does Shiv have a cooldown?
It does. It has a 30-second cooldown and it has 2 charges.
Okay, read me the spell ID for Shiv.
Spell ID for Shiv is 5938. If you need the icon ID, I can give you that as well.
I got it. That should be good. Thank you.
So they will. You need to pop a heal for heal absorbs. The only thing that defensives help with Moo is it helps with the ticking damage from them. And that's about it. It does not reduce the amount of healing absorbed on you if you pop a DR. But like health pots, health stones, any individual heals help a lot with the heal absorbs. And I don't think it's a dumb question. I will say it's still good to pop a defensive in that phase because we're taking damage from other things, like if you don't need the defensive for something else.
Do you want it to always show Shinny or no? Like always see the icon and then light up? Or
are you talking about just make it glow?
Well, I mean...
No, just make it like pop up.
Okay.
Whenever they're both active.
The reason it's good Moo is because the DR will help with the 600k ticking buff, because if you get a second stack or a third stack, that's when you start being into pain, and the DR does help at least with the ticking part of that, not the heal absorb.
Wait, are you taking the Barkskin talent that you gain a bubble, though? Because that would help. Yeah, you are. When you use Barkskin or Survival Instincts, you gain an Absorb Shield.
Well, no, it reduces damage taken by additional 10% unless it's in a Euro talent tree or something.
No, the matted fur.
Matted fur.
When you use Barkskin or Survival Instincts, you absorb 40k damage. It's a small bubble. Well, okay, my tooltip is obviously wrong, but I swore it was like 200 or 400k or something. It was a chunk.
It's 340k, which is, I mean, either way it helps. Well, I don't have to drop another potion cauldron.
I finally looked at the transmogs from the event going on, and I guess I will have to go farm that a bit. Some of them are pretty cool. I really like the monk one.
I don't think you have to answer who messaged me just now. It's been better tonight in general, though. For those that have headsets on, 1 minute left in break. Why does Miranda look so sad staring at the wall?
We match.
No, but she just looks so depressed, like she's sitting in her chicken form and just like, I'm sad we haven't killed this boss. Me too, Miranda, me too.
I'll sit with her.
Keep a company. Pretend I'm a druid. My poor lizard passed away. And
the one that you pick up on the street?
Yeah, my lizard.
Oh man.
Yeah. And I had all these roaches left to feed her, and I just released them all in our old tank, and now I have roaches. I don't know what
Did
to
you
do.
release in your home?
No,
In a
their
safe
tank.
place?
In their tank that is enclosed, and they are the kind that can't reproduce here because they need tropical environments to reproduce, so they're not invasive.
That is brilliant. Oh, sorry,
Now
Miranda, you look depressed and lonely, so I came and...
Why is there another pumpkin in my corner?
It's Kala. I was here with you through break, and he just...
Yeah, but you're not a boomkin.
I'm a boomkin.
No,
I'm
you're
a
not.
druid. Miranda,
Big.
I'm a druid.
Tiny. Look,
Ari, are you there?
tiny. Tiny she looks.
I'm like Tarzan. I was raised among the boomkins. I even have like little feathers on my. I don't know any better.
Let's drop a second flask cauldron. I'm not dropping a second potion cauldron because we have not had enough P2s to justify that.
I was hoping my 10 minutes of time out.
If you can hear me, I might have to restart my computer. Everything's going insane.
We can hear you.
Am I counted under everything? Because, yes.
Yeah, you do look a little crazy.
Go ahead and restart fast then.
Are you objectifying raid leads?
I mean, look
Yeah.
at him! Look at him running around with his little peacocks, Jason.
No.
Well, let's talk about his peacock like that.
When me and
They
my
are
bird gang
magnificent.
roll
What are you
up on
talking
you,
about?
don't you ever talk about my children like that again.
It is so funny watching you run around, little boomkin arms flying back and forth. Why does it look like you swing them further than I do?
He's probably
I
going
don't-
faster with the hunter passive.
Oh yeah, I am
Everything's back to
30%
normal
faster. Okay, final ready check. This is for Pool. Let's get a warrior shout for Sue.
Be sure to get your flasks.
Yep, get your flasks. Everyone take your 2. You know, I'm so glad that Illidad tells us what talents he's using. I wish that someone else would do that.
Something's not
Great idea,
sure.
Illidad, though. I'm so glad that you thought about this original idea.
Hey,
Hold on.
I was told to do it.
Just share the Weekora.
I claim no originality, but you know, if my talents were what they were and someone had me down with the weak order, it just so happened to be how it played out.
Alright, P2 fools, please. No more silly anything in P1.
Oh, so many joys. Don't die too
Apparently my boomkin is male. Bait. Watch your feet. Last set of soaps, and then on the wall. That's on the suit. That's on Shinny. Dirt side, everyone. Careful about riding the line. I know that you guys are technically dirt side, but this game is buggy. Top down. Group up towards that fire. 3, 2, 1. Dip. Careful, we have an extra wall broken on X. Guys, we know what walls to break. Stop breaking extra, please. This will be Monk's bubble. In a second. It's on Cat. Make sure everyone's metal side. Bait mine. Watch your feet, watch your health. You are responsible for making sure you don't get multiple stacks and pot if you do. Look for soaps. Look for soaps. Watch your health. Watch your health. Okay, everyone except for Ari in this. Okay, well that helps. You can knock. You're still not in this, Ari.
Oh, I know.
Okay, just making sure.
I accidentally
That's on
used
Shinny.
my bubble.
Okay, Illurin, you'll be short on a defensive then. Or bubble. That's on its way.
Okay.
Dirt. We are very good on damage right now. I'm probably going to be calling for a stop at some point, so just be aware.
The ad.
Work on that ad. That's a good idea. Good call. Oh, I'm on far right anyways. How perfect. Hold boss damage a bit. Alright, we're baiting in about 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, dip, and then we can start hitting him lightly, just don't push him hard yet. Watch your spears, don't be behind the same wall. Maddie, you can onk. This is going to be bubble on Kyan. Make sure that we heal him. Stop pushing. Okay, lust in pots. I need you guys just to kind of be conscious that we're trying to push about 3 seconds after that, 4 seconds after that, so I'll try to call it, that's my bad, but also stop hitting buttons if we get that close. I need everyone to live here. Make your way to the center. Watch your feet. Careful about creeping ahead of the group. Towards that center area again, watch your feet. Alright, get ready to bait. Bait proper here, watch your feet. Creep towards that center middle line, towards it. And now you guys are free. We'll master it with Moo in a second. Watch your health here. Make sure that you're topped up going into this. 3, 2, 1, dip. Watch your health. Alright, get these shields proper. I'm putting down a new marker. Get these shields done proper. Okay, here. Just get this silk right. I want the silk done proper. That's my goal right now.
Just
if you're supposed to be in that soak, make sure that you get in it. If you're not supposed to be in it, don't be in it. We still have the debuff. We still have the debuff. Alright, finish off these ads. Position the boss. Watch Illurin. Alright, get the boss. I know that we have an enrage. Okay, we don't. Get the boss right on the ad there. All frontals to the wall here. So point this to the wall. Make sure that we're rooting these still. If we have another totem, send it on the ads right now. Okay, point this next one into the wall. Into the wall. Into the wall. Yep. Okay, and then we're kiting ads right now. And then this last one into the wall here. So we're kiting, and then this would basically be our enrage. I need people calm in this section here, so we would just be kiting. And then Illurin, you would ideally pop your immunity right around there. So if you are able to save your bubble, we'll normally have more healers to keep you up before that gold frontal. And ideally I'd want you immuning right there.
The gold frontal, I would use my
spell warding.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like for the initial hit, I'm talking about for the gold frontal. So we'll normally have you topped up before that. So I'd like you to save your immunity for basically when the mines are going to come in, because you will be the one person that I know will have an immunity every single time, if that makes sense. That's a new best. Nope, the plan is to never pop those mines. That is our enrage. I need 7% damage.
What do you need me to immunity for?
Your immunity is because someone's going to pop a mine there. So basically, at that point, we're all going to die, and you would just immune if we're like at 1%, and I'm just hoping that dots tick it over. That's basically what you're doing.
Would it be too much to ask for either it to? I know it probably can't.
What's your question? You can ask it.
When you root, I guess when we go to root, after we break the walls, is it possible that who's rooting announce that they have rooted, so we don't double up?
That is fair. Yeah, you guys can say I rooted.
If you don't mind, because I would prefer not to double root and then waste that, considering it's a 30-second cooldown.
Here's the thing. Yes, that is good, but one thing to remember is the mines enrage pretty soon after that, so I don't think that we had a situation where we ran out of roots, but it is still good practice to call I rooted, so I like that idea.
They run through the enrage, like if they're rooted and they enrage, do they just
they just go, F these roots, I'm done with these. Yeah,
alright, never mind.
If we rooted with 1 second left, they're going to look at your roots and go, heh, sucker.
Well, I thought that we had like maybe double rooted, and that's why they were walking to us, but never mind.
Oh no. So I still like the idea of calling it. So, yeah. That was a good pull. That's a new best. Obviously, we stopped hiding behind the same walls on the Frost Shatter Spears, please. I just can't.
If you can kind of be aware of your partner there, like, so, sorry, Moo, I didn't want to run past you. You were on my side, and I didn't want to run past you because they were about to go off.
I saw that. I saw you doing that, and I saw you on. But yeah, Maddie called something great there. Be aware where your partner is. I've had a lot of times where, like, I think there was a time tonight where Solix was behind his wall. He saw me come in, and he's like, okay, I'll shift over because I have time. Please be kind and do that stuff.
When we are spearing the bombs after intermission, can more than one spear hit a bomb or
yes.
No? Oh,
yes.
Okay. Because there were three that were behind the electric gate, and I was focused on getting behind one of them and didn't see the stupid gate.
Yeah, so if there's only one good bomb, everyone can put theirs into that one good bomb.
Okay.
Bug zapper.
But that was a good pull. Yes. Yep. And then I guess I'll go over it now just because might as well. So for the order for the DRs there, so normally we would actually do a sack on the tank whammy, but actually I'm going to steal something from Pulse for a minute. Noble or Sue, I'm going to call who that frontal goes on. If you guys have the spare brain power, throw a bop on them, otherwise we'll just sack them, but the bop will fully immune the physical damage. And then the sack, you'll still want to do it Ornin, because that will help DR the fire damage after. So it'll be a bop and a sack. No, you guys still get in it. So still play it. Actually no, you could get it if we bop them. You do not need. Actually no, you do need to go in there. You do need to go in there because you need to take the bleed. Otherwise they take the bleed. So yeah, the tank will still get in it, and we'll throw a sack and a bop on that person. So Ornin sack and either Noble or Sue, you guys bop. On the lightning frontal, it is still going to be Monk Wax bubble. So you're still on that frontal Monk Wax.
That very last one.
Yes.
I sent one out, but it might have been on the wrong person because there were 4 purple people.
Well, and I'll get better at calling it, and then it will be any external that we have on the spray and pray. A bop also works on spray and pray, but we're just gonna keep it as Moo's Ironbark because that's our enrage anyways. And yeah, good pull. We'll go again. More of that. We can get it under 5 tonight, easy. Need everyone alive going into intermission.
So ultimately, we need to find 7% more damage by the time that was happening.
Yes, and I can tell you where some of that percent is going to come from. Comfort from not being scared. So like obviously you dying, now you have people scared in your jail. Maybe they're using more globals on healing. We had 2 DPS down, 1 for the whole second phase, 1 from jails onward, and then Noble died with about 30 seconds left on the fight. So that's a lot of DPS missing there. So I think we get 4 DPS from that alone minimum, probably 5. So we don't have that much to make up.
What was the percentage? Like less than 5%, right?
It was 7% there.
Yeah,
Oh,
so-
Yeah. Maybe
If we get more
5%.
pulls like that,
Yeah.
I will be distributing the augment runes. Last ready check, sorry. If we kill it within 5 pulls, he'll sing a full song there.
And dance.
Oh, okay, I'm locked to the fucking.
Okay, this is literally what happened the last time I offered this shit. Someone pulled
That
like
was a-
5 seconds early last time.
That was not me.
I know it wasn't you.
Sorry, my finger
No,
was
the
over
last
one
time
key.
I never did it.
Uh-huh. Watch your feet. No. Focusing. Get these soaps. On the wall. That's some gig. That's on cat. Everyone's on dirt. Top down on these markers. Creep up towards that fire. 3, 2, 1. Dip. This is Monk Bubble. On Cayenne. We're making sure we're metal side. We'll also gain a bit of DPS from phasing better, I'm realizing, because I did a bad phasing last time. Fate, watch your feet, watch your health. I need everyone living. Look for soaps. We're watching our health, and we're checking if we need to health pot throughout this whole phase. Watch your health. Watch your health. Watch your health. Health pot if you need to. Hit these soaks. Everyone soak this. That is supposed to be in it. You indeed did pop one. Okay. That is on Cayenne. Good recovery. That's on turret. You can stay there. Dirt side right after this. Go ahead. Dirt side. Alright, we will need to slow in this phase. Let's see what that ad is still up, so range can hit that ad if you want. Make sure that you get your jails correct here. Just live through this. Alright, we can hit boss a bit. In 3, 2, 1, dip. Make sure that we're dipped in on time. It does extra damage to the whole raid when you have your circles on the raid. We're getting ready to bubble someone. We can continue hitting the boss here. Get him down to 41. Slow down, slow down. That's on Cayenne. Pop a defensive, slow down. Don't hit it. Hold. Alright, Lust and Pots. Make sure that we get a clean intermission. Watch your feet. Living is your priority here. Into the center. Watch your feet. Don't lead the group, just careful. To the center, watch your feet as you get there. You can go all the way up to that line if you want to. Just live this. Alright, get ready to bait. Comms. I get it. Watch Mozo. Just bait on this side, you're fine, and let's walk to the other side. Walk to the other side. We're gonna have some weird routes, just get it done. And we're getting ready to bait in 3, 2, B-Res Mozo, 1, bait. Okay, make sure that we recover here. Everyone reset your brains. B-Res Orinin, reset your brains. Get these correct, right? Or get these correct, not correct, right? Get these fucking right. Get to your jails. Now. Defensive. Alright, practice this now. Think about where you're getting knocked. You're not getting knocked into mines. Make sure that we're rooting shit. Get into soak if you're supposed to be with immunities. Finish off your ads and then you can leave the jails. Alright, get the boss position towards north. Make sure that we're rooting the ads too. I need everyone to calm here. Mozo's down, I get it. We're gonna play it anyways. Just play it. Root ads. This is going into the wall. It's Monk Bubble on Illidan. Monk Bubble on Illidan. Pump heals into him.
I still got rooted.
Yep, the next one, you probably did it early. Just play it out. I need a new best here. Watch mines, they're coming in.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my
And then this would be our death point. That is under 5% right there.
That feels bad. It's not
But
your
the
fault,
good news is, people are getting more comfy in that phase. That is the perk there.
Yeah, not their fault.
And I just need more pulls like that. I don't think that was only your disconnect that did it. I genuinely think that there were other things that happened in that would have prevented a kill. But that is a best pull, and I'm happy with that. So keep that up.
We'll accept you taking the blame, Mozo.
During the enrage, when you have the bomb chasing you, don't let it hit.
Yeah, so 2 rules. Don't let it hit you. And this was a unique circumstance because the boss was back there. But if the boss is ever back there again, and you have a bomb on you, just remember, if the bomb walks into a wall, it will also blow up. Also, if the big tank beam hits it, or the spray and pray, or the big fire circle hits a bomb, they will blow up. That is why we are intentionally positioning everything towards a wall, as far away from them as possible. But I want to emphasize, that is why, if you are standing over here, and you get spray and pray, you are going to murder the raid. You will never do that. I'd rather you just use every movement to get out and die by yourself than to point them into mines. So yes, Cal was telling you to die by yourself.
Man, I had like every mechanic it felt like on that thing. It's crazy.
Question, what's your question? It is going to be hard. We have some better optimization in intermission, and we're going to be augmenting soon, which is 0.5%. But what's your question?
Yes, I believe it would.
Let me, hold on, I am in a different tab. If we run into the lightning to kill yourself, does the bomb retarget to someone? Yes, the lightning will not pop the bombs though. Oh wait, I see the lightning beam, yeah, the bomb will retarget, so it doesn't make them stand still, unfortunately. Otherwise I would literally just call, whoever has the bomb, go kill yourself, and that would be...
Yeah, they definitely retarget, because if I vanish, they retarget.
So in a perfect world, when the bombs are enraged, you would run it to the far end of the room, die, and then it would retarget someone.
Well, you would just vanish immediately,
no,
and that's not your problem.
That is our damage check. Essentially, we have so many melee that the damage loss from the 6 melee running out when they're probably going to get popped anyways is we just got to kill the boss there. We have some optimization to do. Yes. Yeah. So a couple things here. Obviously, a couple deaths. Oh, I see. I was Zoe died. That is not your fault, Zoe. I'm sorry for. I was about to slander you. Actually, no. You should have immune that tank mechanic. Zoe, do better. Should have known that both tanks would be down and that you needed to immune. How dare you not predict? But no, we have damage to gain in intermission. Intermission was about on track. I know we can squeeze an extra %. Yeah, I know, Sway. That was not in the on the bingo card. If we get one more good pull like that, I will distribute all the augment runes.
Let's go.
And then, if we distribute augment runes, I suggest that you macro it into your fleeting pot that you pop during intermission. And the logic behind that is that way we're not wasting them on stupidity if any of that happens in Q1.
Are they immediate?
Yes. They are instant. They are off GCD.
I've been sending out the macro.
Watch your feet. Yeah, we can post it in Mythic WoW after this if you want. Get soaks. I will never get over like a gang of demon hunters zooming out to like paladins and demon hunters. You are slow. That's on Ari. That's on Soup. Got him? Question mark. Even though it's yourself, dirt side. Top down. Drip up to the fire. And dip. Sorry, I did not count down. You are lagging or something, turd.
Oh, I blink.
Okay, I don't know. You were teleporting more than the blink on my screen.
Yeah,
Your anchor. It's on Kawa. You're still anchor turd, so you're going to keep it until we transition whenever you want. Bait. Watch your feet. Look for soaks. Watch your health. Watch your health. Health pot if you need to. Heroes, wipe it up. No one soaks that. You know, I just love when someone takes the Call of the Void seriously and is like, I'm out of here.
Run!
I tried to catch him.
Yeah, no, I saw a demon hunter and a mage go after him. Like, I want to soap. Yes. Yeah, a lot of people got 3 stacks there. I don't know if that was a pacing thing. We also missed a soak right after Solix died, so. general question, because I'm wondering if I can stop moving this marker back and forth. Do you guys know where the soak goes? The first soak?
Yes.
It goes, basically, you position one edge on this line, you position the other edge on this line in the center, and basically the soak lines up perfectly with that. So I'm going to stop moving the marker back and forth. Just put your soak so then each side of it is touching the lines, and it's really easy. And I will gain like 2 GCDs from that, so yay. Oh, typed that in the wrong window.
Good job.
No, like, Turd, I'm not even shitting. Those GCDs can make a difference. Like, Solix
Yeah.
is...
No, I know.
Like, you
Trauma.
seen it, yeah.
I'm crying.
Like, I'm genuine about wanting those 2 GCDs, so... Fate. Watch your feet. Look for soaks. By the way, whichever druid has been rooting the mines, I have loved you for doing that, and I appreciate you. Get that to the wall. Vulture.
I was in the ramp.
So, I know that was a last second moving thing. I'm just gonna call immunities, just be in your position and assume that they'll make it to you. And if they don't, that's completely on them, but yeah. Okay, let me check this niche spot and see what went wrong there.
I was in the ramp and
No,
didn't realize I had the giant fire on me.
I noticed when I saw it standing still, I got scared, and then I saw it was on a monk, and I'm like, maybe.
Rightfully.
What's
to be
weird
scared,
is-
but I did make it there.
Me and you, Azuna, somehow had pixel stacked, so I thought it was on me for a hot second.
So you're rolling away like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm putting in my narrator notes that monks share a brain cell.
Just like Hunter's shared brain cell.
Yep.
But I guess we both picked like the prime ramping spot.
It was a nice ramping spot until the lava came.
Very
Thanks,
lovely this time of year.
firebenders.
Alright, let's get another new best tonight. I think that we can get under 3% now, or under 2%.
We could just kill it.
Genuinely, we could. I think that we could tonight. I'm still not going to distribute. Actually, I'll distribute them after this full. Might as well. Eight. Watch your feet. Look for soaks. Get those outward soaks. Appreciate the effort from everyone there. Genuinely, it helps. That's on turret. You can stay there if you want. Yeah, that's fine. As long as the tanks can get there. And you don't murder the range there. That's on Maddie.
I'm knocking you back out.
Dirt. That's what my dad said.
Point to.
No!
Top down.
I double kicked them.
You guys should be fine. Group up towards that fire. 3, 2, 1. Dip. bubble. Cayenne. Careful with swinging that thing too much. Metal set. Bait. Watch your feet, watch your health. You should be watching your weak aura and your health to see if you need to pot during this. Get to the soap. Watch your health. Keep staring at it. Keep staring at it. Keep staring at it. Alright, get to the soap. Solix, Fira's. Fira's Solix. That's on Shinny. That's on Solix. That is cruel. Make sure that we make it to dirt side in time. Alright, we have fine boss damage, we're fine. Just play the section clean. Yeah, I'll work on it. Good call. Thank you. Get to your spot. Slow on boss a tiny bit. Don't need to do it a ton, but just we do need to let up the gas a tiny bit. Alright, we're baiting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip. Get to your take the gate if you need to. Remember, single walls, single walls. We're gonna be bubbling here. We can start hitting the boss, not hard yet though, like slow, slow. Okay, don't hit it now. That's on the way. Okay, push boss then, and pot. Careful with the early lust. We can't prematurely lust. That actively kills the pole. Watch your feet. Play this like normal. This can still be an amazing pull. Watch your feet, where are we ahead? Get to the center, reset your brain, recover from what just happened. Alright, we're back on track. Get back to the center. Alright, get ready to bait. Bait these proper. Watch your feet and bait. Walk through him. Watch, there's 1 by the line, there's 2 by the line, there's 3 by the line. Watch it. Root them. And we're baiting in 3, 2, 1. Dip. We'll get those last 2 on the second set of roots, it's fine. Alright, and get these shields right. There is a gateway down. Get to your spots. Defensive if you need to. Watch your health here. Get into soak if you're supposed to. Okay, run it towards the other jail, get in that soak. Pop a big defensive, you guys will be fine. As fine as you guys can be. Help out jails and get the boss positioned up north. Make sure that we're rooting still. Alright, take this up north. It's on turd, bubble turd. It's fine, he died. We're rooting mines again. And then we're going to be kiting mines here in a second. So take that up north. That's on move. And then just watch mines. We're going to pop some. So this would be your immunity if you had it, or if you were alive.
My spell warding was not up for another 4 seconds, which is a little bit weird.
We phased early there because we lusted early and I pushed us early.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, but usually it's always up, so I was like a little bit. It caught me off guard, so I was stunned.
Is that why you were hemorrhaging?
Yeah, it was because like I couldn't spell warding, so like I also got stunned at the end there. So.
Yeah, that was my bad. I fat fingered it.
Careful of the electrocution matrix. Do not ever run on the side of the mines with the beam, and never run too close to the matrix. cannot have deaths to that.
I have not been called to the bug zapper tonight.
I need nobody called to the bug zapper at all. Ever.
It's really enticing sometimes.
It's
the
so
bug zapper
pretty
is
and
a skinny
shiny.
beam in the center. If a officer can go into the reagents tab, the third to last one, and help take out some augment runes, I'm going to take out 10 stacks to distribute. If someone can take the other bit. If you do not have augment runes, please open trade with Kala. And whichever other officer. Oh no,
I got it.
Was it bad luck that we had the big soak in far right jail? I don't think it's meant to be there, is it?
It is not meant to be there.
Some too. How many are we
who did
giving to each person?
We are giving 20, a full stack of 20.
Okay.
Like 20
Open
stack
trade
each?
with Kala. Yeah, 20 stack each. Kala, Ari, or Azuna for your augment runes. I would macro these into your pots. Can you post the macro in the Mythic WoW channel, please? So, they have a macro. Basically, it will pop your pot and your augment rune at the same time. It'll basically make it so then we're not wasting augment runes on P1 stupidity. And then who got that soak there? Tank soak
was on the far right side, right? You got,
yeah.
The one at
You
the
can trade
end.
with me on Voltaire.
Who got the fire soak? Monkwak?
I got the first one and the third.
Okay. Okay, that's just a bit unlucky. So the way that I phase it typically is we can't survive that, so that's a 1 in 7 chance of that happening, is the thing. It's a 1 in 7 chance.
Yeah, I would like only the tiniest sliver was touching the other jail.
I still have more. If you guys
I
want
have
to
one
trade.
more if the healers get one, so.
The healers get it too. I want everyone to
Yes,
augment.
so I have one more stack.
I have one more stack also.
I have a lot.
I have not gotten one yet.
I have.
Alright.
It's me. Trade with
Yeah,
me. I have 5 left.
go trade Azuna if you do not have augment
That's
runes
on my
yet.
monk
Go,
Voltaire.
everyone go take the macro from Mythic Raid. It is for your fleeting tempered potion. And then make sure that you put that macro on your bar. So it's cool to make a macro. Make sure you put it on your bar.
Are you speaking from experience or?
I'm speaking because I know that I'm going to check logs later, and then I'm going to be like, why didn't anyone use this here? And then it's going to be like, I forgot to put it on my bar.
I have 3 more stacks.
I put
I
more
still
than
have one.
needed in there.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Does everybody
So
have it?
Everyone.
if you do not, even Tank should take it. I don't care. Like, I want everyone to have it.
Don't put them away. No more augment runes.
The group item. Oh, it basically means if you're in a group, it will do that. I mean, to be fair, I only have this on my raid bar though, so, like, yeah.
I've been asking questions in the Rogue
by the way,
Discord.
whoever, can you change the first line of your macro selects to show tooltip instead of toolip?
Yep. Because like I sent it wrong, but I fixed it on my screen.
It still works though, which is weird.
It just doesn't show the tools with me, however.
It just won't show tooltip.
Where was it posted? I'm sorry.
You don't have a tooltip?
Wow. I don't have a tooltip. I need everyone to do me a favor right now. We are going to pull the boss in a second. We are going to waste 1 augment rune. I need everyone to put their macro on their bar, and I need you to look at your augment rune, look at your pots, and press your button right now. Make sure that it applied an augment rune and that you used your battle pot. If it did not, you need to check your macro, and then after everyone has gotten their macro working, we will reset the boss. We're testing this now because I don't want a, like, 5 million health wipe somehow, because someone forgot how to put their macro on the bar or something. That's why I'm being, like, really finicky here. Everyone good? I'm going to reset the boss in 10 seconds.
My augment rune didn't go.
Yeah, mine didn't either.
Good.
Is your macro on the bar?
My macro works.
So, if we don't die, we'll still have the augment rune up. So,
For-
you saying?
Oh, yeah, I guess, but Oh yeah, I guess we don't have to reset the boss because the pots will be back up by the time that we... That's a good point. Make sure that the macro's on your bar.
Or did you mean this?
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing the tempered potion for me, but I don't really care. Like, you can probably find the symbol. I just want to make sure that your buttons work and you know where your button is. I'm going to give you guys like 30 more seconds to figure out your macros, and if you need more after that, then let me know. Yeah.
Are we doing a reset?
No, because I realized that our tempered potions will be back up anyways by the time that we get to Lust. And like Kat said, the augment runes won't go away.
Okay, so it won't use another augment rune?
I don't know, let me hit it.
It will.
Okay, well either way, we wasted an augment rune either way, so resetting
That's also a good point. Don't
change that
spam the button.
Yeah, do not spam your pot button, please. You remember your pot is off GCD, you only have to press it once. Your augment rune is also off GCD, you only have to press it once. We are not... Well, no, everyone already knows that. If your pot went,
macro.
Yeah, as long as it's using your augment rune and the pot was used one of the times that you used it, then you'll be fine. Alright, this is ready to check for pull. Sue, Turd, Orinin, Monkwhack, and Vulture, you guys do not have augment runes, which makes me think that your macro did not work.
I am not using a macro because
mine's just on my bars.
My pots are in my...
Our pots are different than yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I pot immediately.
As long as you guys know that you will have it for that, then I am fine.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
all
gonna
oiled up, huh?
use it once it seems like...
Just for the HPS early.
Yeah, it may be worth it, just at the start.
Before we pull for the rest of the night, I heard that. I just kind of want to say, I think that we're starting to see how close this damage check is going to be and what we really do need in P2. I need people to really work on optimizing their uptime and the intermission. I saw that Mozo disconnected. I need you guys to not hit swirlies because that's 6 seconds of downtime during a less window. And I need you guys all to live. And then if you are missing anything, if you're missing 4 item levels on your belt, if you are missing some gear upgrades, anything like that, and you have any time before tomorrow and we don't kill this tonight, get something done. First of all, your belt should be maxed anyways, but get that stuff done. Every little bit will matter here. And that's why I have augment runes out. Like, I spent several hundred K of my own gold because I think we need it.
What's the max belt?
701.
Oh, okay. I am missing one. I thought I had all of them.
Yeah, so there are no more anythings out there other than, like, if you're about 701 and your rep buff is 18%, there's literally nothing else to do to gain power, ever. We are done for the tier on that stuff. Final ready check.
I feel targeted.
You are.
Why do you feel targeted?
Because of my belt, dude. I haven't upgraded it yet. I'm sorry.
I wasn't able to do it today.
No, but I'm just doing a general pre-raid speech because, again, like, now that people can see how real this damage check is, it's a lot easier for me to emphasize that you need to get stuff done. Like, every bit matters. Stay. Watch repeat. Okay, we double popped. Watch your health. Heroes move. Wipe it up. So that is exactly why we're macroing our augment runes into the pots, by the way. Good example. Good example of why we do that. Thank you. No more examples. Okay, so do me a favor. Make your macro. Make your macro. Log out and then log back in, and that will make sure that it saves. What were you going to say?
You guys use it on pull.
You guys use it on pull. I don't care if healers use it on pull because you guys genuinely do get benefit the whole time. So healers, I will give you guys extra augment runes. Use as many as you damn want, and I will get you enough. But just know it, guys. Every pool that we don't kill Muggsy is now costing me and Mel a lot of gold, so... Please save my bank account.
It's Mel and
Okay.
And don't forget, you can come in on any other different
I would.
It's me. It's me and Mel. Because it was costing me a lot of gold, not I a lot of gold.
Yep. Yeah, thank you, Zuna.
You're welcome.
Now, I remember the way that my teacher taught...
I understand.
Yeah, the way that my teacher taught me is if you could remove the other person, whatever you would say for yourself in that situation is what you should use.
I feel like I would have got Shadow Realm for that, and I feel like there's some favoritism going on.
Shitty, I think
Are you saying that I'm unfair? Are you saying that I'm unfair, Shinny?
Now you're getting Shadow Realm.
Shinny, you're getting Shadow Realm, bud.
How dare you question my authority?
I feel so per capita. I get Shadow Realm the most.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna stay there, bro.
I know, that's why I dragged you back, because you guys are stubborn and I need everyone in here because I don't want to have a wipe because you were like, oh, Kawa Shadow Realmed me and I didn't come back for P2.
It's all your fault. No, I was gonna stay, dude. I was ready to fully lock. I was gonna fully lock in, do all the mechanics.
Throw all buffs. All buffs. Mage buff, priest buff. Oh gosh. Okay, don't pull early. Your High Lord's judgment is not important. It's fine, damage doesn't matter in P1, so just play it. Watch your feet. Look for silks. Look for silks. Some far out. On suit. On suit. Dirt side. Drop down on markers. Creep up towards that line. 3, 2, 1. Dip. This will be Monk's Bubble on Eodad. Watch it, don't know what's murdering you, but stop that. Metal side. Metal side. That was both of us.
Oh, I thought we made it. It said 98, 99 on mine.
We both crossed over at the same time, and mine said the same thing, but yeah.
Does it speed up sometimes, does it seem like to you?
It seems like inconsistent, which is why I do 98 always. That's kind of where I put it. Mainly because I'm a filthy walker and I don't have blinks and other stuff. Okay. Where do I put what? Oh my gosh.
Was it Jailer where if you pulled it at a weird, like, time or something, or phased it at a weird time, it fucked the whole poll? I feel like I remember something.
I think so.
Wait, repeat that?
Something on Jailer where if you, like, pulled at the wrong, like, time on the clock, it messed the whole poll up or something.
I thought that you were saying something about weird phasing on this fight, and I'm like, I
feel like it was a weak aura thing. I kind of know what you're talking about, Monk. I just don't remember which boss it was. Are you sure? It may have been like that, all that shit on the floor in Jailer at the end phase. Like you had to.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Because I think it was messing with the weak aura or the DBM time.
Warrior buff,
Or
priest
jumping
buff,
into the hole.
mage buff.
Yeah.
Also, general note, anyone's allowed to make this call if I forget it. If I call B-Res and I don't call for a rebuff, please feel free to call for a rebuff because I do care about that at this point. Okay. Watch your feet.
That might be DC.
I prefer Marvel. Yeah, you definitely DC'd. Good recovery. We'll B-Res turd once he gets back. Play it out for now.
He turd down the bomb.
Yeah, I would agree with that assessment.
I unfroze.
That's on turd. Watch that circle, everyone. Get on metal side if you have to. Come get clear. Watch. Okay, get on dirt, and that's on gig. Rebuff, everyone. Get on dirt. I phased very early there just because there was a lot that went wrong, and I just want to have a second to refocus my brain. No. I mean, you didn't DC.
No, I know you weren't talking about me, but my bad.
Alright, top down on these markers. Play the section clean. Report that fire in 3, 2, 1. Dip. This Wee Monk's bubble in 3 seconds. Cow hunts, your anchor turd. Sorry, I swung a bit. My bad. Ah, shit, that was definitely me. Oh yeah, I see you running in place, but I think that was me because I ran back to the third set. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Just 2-minute break, fix your whatever going on, and take a mental reset, everyone. I need a mental reset, because... yeah.
I gotta go PP.
Don't fall in. Why is your macro... Okay, so don't include that text in your macro, Kyan. That's why it's spamming there.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, what the fuck is this shit in the off the chat?
I didn't even notice it, and you're like, why is this spamming? And I'm like, wait, what? Wait, why are you using your macro there?
Oh, I pressed my head port and it's this right next to my my head port.
Okay.
The keybind.
Okay.
I get a res when someone has a chance, please. Alright, my
And
MS
then-
is semi-normal now.
Okay, sick. Gig, do you get the res? Gig, you alive IRL? Question mark? Through all the buffs, and let's get our last couple pulls in for the night. We're kind of getting into the last pull energy for the night. Also, this is starting to enter any pull territory if we have a good intermission. Like if we can come out at 19%, even 18%. 18% would basically mean we can kill it that pull 100%. 19%, good chance. 20%, we can, but we're gonna have to work for it. So, kind of keep those percents in mind. Druid buff. Okay, my bird just got mad at me for clicking on it.
My bird gets mad if you click or choose.
Noted. Hey. Watch your feet. And look for soaks. That's on Noble. That's on Kawa. Dirt side. Dirt side.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you.
frozen.
Thank you, Silex. When we get back to metal side, unless I get a mechanic that forces me to metal side, you can just head over early and we'll just play it safe that way, just in case. Creep towards that fire. 3, 2, 1, dip. Yeah, you can go to the metal side.
Wait, I can.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Hopefully this doesn't go on me. It's on Taco. It's on Taco. It's on Taco. It's on... Holy... That was fucking personal as hell. I don't care what he did. He swung that thing into me when I moved. Or they swung the...
Executed the hunter.
Okay. We hit no ads, so we're going to be taking more damage here. I just want people practicing though. Look for soaks. We have extra. Look for soaks. Look at health pots. Don't soak that. Don't soak that. Don't soak it.
I survived that. Ow.
Right between the eyes. Another stain on the carpet. Say hello to my tiny bow.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and ban internet issues again. Any connection issues of any kind. Any
Dude,
MS
then I
issues.
got the jail, and I was like, oh fuck, here we go. Luckily I got there.
I'm gonna clip that of Taco just like I sidestepped it after Taco wasn't moving, and then Taco sidestepped back into me. Felt very targeted.
They killed Cat. Cat probably feels more targeted.
Yeah, I executed the hunters.
Yeah, actually, was that just Hunter hate?
It was hunter hate. Warlock on hunter violence.
Taco is saying that they should just play Hunter today, and now they do this. Like, it's kind of messed up.
What is the superior pet class?
Okay, so it wasn't even internet. They started moving and their game crashed. And crashed on restart, so apparently doing the mechanic is breaking Taco.
That kind of lines up when Turd kept disconnecting too. Like
There's an NVIDIA update that I can't get to go through.
Maybe that's doing
Is that what's
some
going
bad
on with
thing.
mine? Because I was lagging so bad earlier after like killing bosses.
Right, I think that they're back in game if we want to send out a res. Sway, you look very sad. Oh. Is this your safe spot? Yeah, not anymore.
Something's not quite right.
Manifesting Galley just on the other side of that door. Do you have a snowman on that door? Start seeing.
He always sits right there.
Or do you want to build a snowman? Alright. Got like 3 good pulls left. We're not going to talk about how many bad pulls we could get in because we're not going to do that, alright? Cool. Warrior buff. Gig, if you can scream. Thank you.
I do it whenever I target the boss, because it pops up on my screen.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick,
Stay and watch your feet. Hit the last 6, and then on the wall. That's on Swolex. Plant, plant, plant. That's on Cat. Yeah, go ahead. Top down. Creep towards that fire. 3, 2, 1, dip. Assuming you can just head over to her.
Alright,
Hopefully I don't get this. Alright, that's on Solix. Make sure we're on dirt, or not on dirt, on metal, not dirt, please no dirt. And fuck me, okay.
I'd rather not.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
That's the going rate?
That is my bad, I am so sorry.
Give you more incentive.
But look at my DPS with 300 MS. That's pretty hot.
Was that Turd?
Pretty sure.
Sorry?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, that was deserved. I'll take that one.
Eat your mage food, we go again. You can get 2 6-minute pulls, or 1 6-minute pull and 1 kill.
Then we can show up Solix's guild.
I don't think that is the objective here. I think the objective would be both guilds getting to.
Aria's like,
way.
it's my objective.
It would just be funny.
No.
Yeah.
You would incite rage. Not for
me.
But not for you.
I think the objective should be that we get there because we want to get there, and that is the reason that we are doing it. And yeah.
Aria's warlockish.
Stay. Watch your feet. Get soaks. On the wall, watch your health swords. All the way in there. That's on Ari. Turd side. That's on Turd. Make sure we get to dirt. Near the fire. 3, 2, 1. Dip. This is bubble on Natty. You can head over whenever you want to. Make sure we're all on metal side. Everyone. Bait. Watch your feet, and we're watching our health through this section. You're checking this whole time if you need to health pot or not. Keep on looking. Check again. Check a final time. A lot of people need to pot. Kai and pot. Get in that soak, unless your name is Vulture. Okay, or you can take a second one, that works. Yeah, that's on 2. You just need to pop a massive defensive if you do it, is all. And a lot of people don't have one big enough. I noticed. That's on Maddie. Dirt. We're good on damage right now. I just need people to live. Remember, we're single behind the walls when we get frost spears. One person per wall. No excuse. Lit up on boss damage a tiny bit, not a ton, but just a tiny bit. And we're going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Dip. Watch your health. One behind a wall. One behind a wall. Cat live. Keep Gig up. B-res Gig. And start hitting boss. We don't want to push it yet, but we can hit it. We're going to be bubbling on Solex. Turd, you need to dip. Hold. 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 We can push now. And Lust. And Pops. Make sure that you're hitting your Pops here. Focus on doing this clean. Head towards the center, watch the swirly on the way. Watch your feet. don't lead the group here. Just play this clean. This is where we had the best care. It's where we head. Okay, get to the center again. After we spin here, I want Turd B-res. And then when Turd gets up, I want a second less sent for him.
I can send one.
Okay. Actually, B-res Taco. We need the gate. Sorry, bait. B-res Taco. Okay, watch your baits and get to the other side. Don't pop. Soak those, soak those, soak those. Just practice this. We're gonna die anyway, so we're dipping 2, 1, dip. Do anything you can to get yourself alive and healthy. Anything that you can to live here. We're gonna die, but I want you guys in proper spots on these jails, so keep on playing like we're gonna have this normal. Get to your jail spots. Get to your jail spots. Look at the Wikora. So middle right and middle left got swapped. I don't know who had middle right, but you took my spot.
I had middle right, you said middle right.
Yep, and you went to middle left.
Oh my god, you're right. I'm sorry. Holy shit.
Well, no, I was left. You were right.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm normally right, but in that case, I was left.
Yeah, no, it'll shift you guys around based off who gets soaks.
Yeah, I fucked up entirely. That's my bad.
Man, I went to a jail to help because the boss damage was good. And then I got fucked coming out.
Yeah. Be careful. So there are no healers in any jails except for
I don't
the
need
far
the healing.
Right jail.
That's the one I go to anyways, but I don't need the healing because I could heal myself in there. But no, I came out and I couldn't get over to
do the bait.
drop
Yeah,
my,
I saw.
Yeah.
Turd
died.
Yeah, I just the loading screens.
It's the only time that's ever happened out of all the times I've done that.
Yeah. We'll get one final pull in tonight. Given that we had a DPS down the whole intermission, the intermission damage was actually really good that time. So whatever you guys did, just do it with Turd alive, and that'll help a lot. I don't know if like sacrificing someone. I mean, I'm just glad that you died before Lust, because if we didn't have someone go down there, then we could have just had you do your own Lust. And, yeah. Alright, last pull tonight. You are, yeah, a hindrance to damage, I would agree. Yeah. Final pull tonight. Make it a good one, please. And, I mean, we still need a bit more practice. There is a chance we kill it on this pull, but I generally think we need a bit more practice getting there. So if we don't kill it on this pull, we get it tomorrow. It's been a good night, I will say that. First part of the night, terrible. Second 2/3, pretty good. Yeah, there are Gammons everywhere now.
Victory Gammon, let's go!
Focus and don't make a silly mistake. Do not pop a mine, do not miss a soak, do not mess up a spear. We are playing this until we all are dead. I don't care if there's 2 people going into the intermission. Bait. Watch your feet. Soaks. We're gonna have some far out soaks on this next pop. Okay, never mind, they went in, we got lucky. On the wall. That's on move. Can we go 3 for 3? That's on Kawa. Already got all 3 on me tonight, so I don't want to hear it. Dirt set. Top down on marks.
Why do I get knocked up again?
If you didn't have bubble, you'd get knocked up. 3, 2, 1. Or if you are on the edge of the jails there, you might have gotten knocked up.
But I'm so far anyway.
I don't know. Watch the weird spear, yeah. Go. This is Bubble on Soup. Metal side. Bait. Watch your feet. If you should, watch your health throughout this. Check your health. And check your health one last time. Get these soaks, you guys have time. Get in that soak now, except for Moon. I think I just saved your life. That's on Ari. That's on Soup. Dirt side. We're good on damage, we're very good. We're probably gonna have to hold for a bit in this section, so we're just gonna get this section done cleanly. Yeah, I guess Range can hit that odd. Good call. Thank you for being my eyes over there. Alright, definitely hold boss damage a bit. Let up. We don't want to phase early. Actually, just off the boss. Like, just keep your maintenance or whatever you need to keep up. 3, 2, 1. Dip. We're not pushing yet. We can get him to 42% right now. Alright, now let up again. Okay, we're gonna be bubbling on Noble. Wing that thing. Don't push yet. Don't push yet. Okay, now you can go. Okay, don't lust early. Pop. Just play this clean. Focus fucking. Make your way to the center. Watch the swirly under us. Don't get stunned. Watch Cat. Era's Cat in the center. Cat, only take it if it's safe.
I'll do it.
Play this clean. That's why it's only if it's safe. Bait. I would just like to point out that was an 18.5% intermission, by the way. Vera's Cat again. After we bait these, actually. Decline that cat, bait these, watch your feet. Soak those. Okay, recover. B-res. We're dipping in 2. 1, dip. Someone single root that mine. Watch that mine, right there. Single root it, if we can. Anyone? Thank you. Okay, get these jails right. Get to your jails. Get to your fucking jails. Watch your health.
Oh, I got the wrong one.
Just play this out. Make sure that we're rooting. Get the soap. Just run it towards the other jail. Your debuff fell off, so you are okay. Just pop a big defensive. Anything you have to live. Tanks, you're in that. Okay, finish off your jails. Watch the tank frontal. And then the boss will be ripped up here, and then we're making sure that we're still rooting. We're not going to get a kill pull here, but we're going to get frog. This is going to be a bubble on someone in a second. This is going to be a bubble on Shinny. Take it north. That's good. We're still rooting. Root again if we have it. Any cap totem or anything. This is going up north. It's on Swolex. Bop and stack. Yeah, sorry, I talked over you. Stopped him. And then this is basically where we would be wiping here. But that was good. By the way.
What the fuck?
By the way. We had someone dead from the second spin onward in the intermission. That intermission was 18.5 fucking %. I need that every fucking time. And this boss is so fucking dead tomorrow. So fucking dead.
Be careful about battle resing during that phase. I feel like it gets the battle resers dead, and it gets people dead.
I said take it if it's safe, so I do
Yeah,
not
I mean, I
want you
just
guys
don't have people throw out a battle res because
Yeah.
it kills the battle resers. I've watched it kill them.
We have an instant battle res, and I said who should battle res there, so that's Kyan battle res.
Yeah, I instant res, and when I was trying to click on her, I didn't know there's a bomb behind me.
Either way, guys, that was a new best on the intermission. 18.5%. We had someone dead for half the intermission. That's literally a 17.8% intermission if we have everyone alive. Get your belt upgrades done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good raid tonight. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like, genuinely good raid.
Did good.
Yeah, I rezzed when it was safe from the charge and jumped right into the beam with my